Alright, so we're back, and technically I have restarted the console. Hopefully didn't take too much time away. I don't know if this is going to go directly back into, on my stream, if someone who is watching is going to be able to go flowing directly into the stream. But I did rename it Continued, so if you're trying to find it, it's the same number, just now it says Continued instead. We're going to go in. I'm gonna press A, because now, of course, I want to make sure that we can get in. Let's think good thoughts. Oh my goodness. Let's think good if the cache is cleared thoughts. And it's gonna let me play. It's done this kind of thing before, so this is not the worst case scenario. It's just a hassle. Just a small hassle on a beautiful day. And that's alright. Flying through the stars. Thinking good thoughts. And the truth is, what I'm going to do is, if I can fly, if I'm flying at all, I'm not even going to try and land. We are just going to leave, because I can take a sign. I can take a sign. We're just going to go up, we're going to get onto the freighter, and we catch our breath. That's what we're going to do. And then we'll try for a different system, because we can. But we're going to say, yeah, this one was nice. We got our glyph, our first one, but, ooh. I should have realized with the pirates that attacked me that maybe I should have just let this one go. But I was like so excited. I was like, yes, a dissonant system. My bad. Right, we're flying more. We're flying. I do love this color red. It's really pretty. That deep kind of red. I like the deep purples too. And, well, I like all colors, generally speaking. But there's something about those rich colors, you know, that you're like, yeah, this is really pretty. Okay. All right, we're flying. And I'm gonna do the thing that I said I was gonna do. We're getting out of here. You're not messing around with this. You're not. All right, and we're gonna see if we can't get far enough away. Call the freighter to us. Yes, we can. All right, and we are going. That was, if there are signs, there are signs. I'm sorry, you know, I could argue with it, and I could try and make it do it, but we're not going to do that. I'm just grateful you let me start flying again. Yes, I am. Whew. And I'm going to come in here real quick on the log. I'm going to just put it on community research, because I just, you know, we're not going to do the Artemis storyline anytime soon. There needs to be a way to switch off that storyline. I mean, I know it's a good storyline, but when you've played it several times, it would be nice to be able to say, oh, I think I know the story now. I'm just saying. Oh, my guys have come back. Great. Let's go see what they brought us. Money. They brought money. Oh, and Geknip. Oh, and chromatic metal. More money. This was an acceptable run there. That's kind of fun. Okay. That was nice. A million just that way. I can send them back out. Go. Oh look, that's become a B class now. That's nice. No, I guess that was a B class before. Alright, off we go. Right. Whew. I'm calming down now. But we are getting out of this system. And we can go to Thorga. It's a Viking. That sounds fine. I'm just imagining myself finding a nice place to curl up. The one thing I miss about the designs that they have on these capital ships with the various rooms, I miss having a bedroom. Like when back in the day, before the way they have the fleet room, they just have this console now. But I miss having a room that is specifically designed for rest. And I wish they'd give us some simple, crew cabin rooms or crew cabin spaces. And I know they've left it so you can build it, but let's say that you cannot visit the Nexus for a while. It would be awfully nice to be able to just do that. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying. Some of us, and I'm not saying I can't build, but some of us are not builders, and just having a few of those rooms, like living spaces, would be really cool, I think, for some people. So then they just go plunk, and then there's my crew cabin, and know it's there and ready to go. I mean, the nice thing about No Man's Sky is it gives us so many options for building. But I do think that would be cool for those who are maybe not quite, into that. I'm just saying. Alright, we're here in this next system. Take a look here at the planet. You got fungal mold, selenium, aggressive, misty, fissured, and another aggressive on a molten planet. Less than good thoughts on this one, oh boy. Alright, so I'm going to take a moment, and I'm going to come here, and I'm going to go into the freighter. And we're not in a distant, and I only have 2 echolocators, so I'm not going to pull that one out. But I am going to come over here into the solar. No. What I am looking for is one of these. Put that in my exosuit. I don't mind carrying it around just in case. And then I am also gonna come in and I'm gonna go get that, get something for my wallet. That in my exosuit. Alright. Make, that for just in case. Take this and I'm going to drop it into storage real quick. And I'm going to drop this into storage real quick too. I wish we could find a variety of different kinds of memory things. Like in an expedition, they let us use C class, B class, A class, and S class, and X class. I would love to have it be that way again with the memory fragments, where it just randomly gives you something, and it's randomly awesome, you know, that would be amazing. Right now it only gives you C classes, and it's kind of like, well then why give it to us at all, you know? Great for when you first encounter, but like if you're on a, you know, starting, but not so great when you're a late player or you've been going for a little while. I'm just saying. I'm opinionating. Wow, I've had like two opinions going on there. But I think it's because I was a little frustrated about being kicked out, and so it's being a little reflected here. Just a little. Just a tiny bit frustrated there. Alright, so I am looking for something, but I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. I got the wallet. That probably goes into sell, but... Oh, you know, I think I just need to change my outfit, is what I need to do, because it's a Viking system, right? Oh. Yeah, Viking. So I need to go change my outfit before I go anywhere, and then change my ship a little bit. It doesn't change that we're trying to get glyphs, so that's what I'm doing right now. There we go. Looking good. Say yes to the change. There we go. Walking, we're walking. Jogging. Okay. There's my little outlaw ship right there. But we are gonna drive the shuttle. We're in a regular system. I have to say that the problem is after, you know... Oh, just a second. Hello! I am! Yes, I am, sorta. Like, there was a blackout, so I'm currently... such a long story. So I had found a corrupted system and went into, Yes. I decided the better part of valor was to get on my freighter and leave. And so that's what I did. Is my Xbox kicked me out. It kicked me out 3 times. I restarted the Xbox, and I told my people or anyone who's watching that I take things like that as a sign, and so I left, you know, because. Yep. So that's basically what was going on, and now I got 1 glyph, and I'm gonna go and see if this system has a traveler, and maybe get another, and we'll see. Yep. We're working on glyphs. Yep. It did freak me out a little bit, I have to say. Every time the screen goes a little black, I have a moment of, oh no. But I know it's just, you know, a transitional thing. It just weirded me out. And we should be fine for a little bit. But I explained that there's like 2 things going on here. There's, you know, the number of people who are getting on and playing the game is affecting it. And also the Xbox memory does get kind of full, and then you have to clear it out. So there's like 2 things that could be going on when that happens. And I think what happened is there was just so much going on that particular planet that was trying to load all at the same time that it just didn't. So I am having fun though, switching between like different characters. I still haven't found a Korvax planet to switch into my Korvax version, but it does give me a feel for, yeah, I totally would do this if I were doing an outlaw, you know, if I could. I'd be disguising myself and, you know, all of that. We're flying the passport, my one and only that I have here for this one. I'm gonna go get my space. Well, you know, I was commenting earlier, you know, about it being like a holiday sort of thing, and people are out and doing, which may be another reason, because it's not just that that the announcement was made, but there's a lot of people out there right now who, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, we can get some carbon out of these plants here. I'm on the station. There was no traveler on the station, so I'm just gonna grab the nanites and go here. Especially since you do have to, like with the traveler that I met previously, I had to give them nanites this time. Usually, sometimes it's units, sometimes it's nanites, depends on the traveler. Now, once you picked up the nanites in one area, technically, I guess you can pick. Oh, I was just saying, technically, I was gonna say you couldn't get it elsewhere, but apparently that was wrong. You can totally get it elsewhere, so never mind. On both sides, the nanites, you can get nanites on both sides now. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, especially in a Viking system? Oh, well I did, that's kind of cool. Alright, we're flying back out. We're just gonna, I'm not even trying to go to any planets here. We're just gonna go back to the freighter. And actually, I'm gonna simplify it even more and just call the freighter to me. That way, I mean, I explained how to find the way to land. I did. But probably the easiest way to do it is to call the ship to you and then land that way. Probably the various easiest way.
Warning. Threat detected.
I got involved in a outlaw fight, pirate fight, and it was harder than I expected because one was super fast and we were too close to the planet for me to really navigate well. And so I had to fly out. I was trying to call my freighter to me and it wouldn't let me because we were too close to the planet. And finally, I just started getting serious about it and just said, well, I'm just going to have to knock them out one by one until they stop hassling me, which I did, because I was in my solar. And I was never so glad that I would... Oh, my gosh. I was very happy that I had chosen to switch ships before I engaged with all of that, because I can only imagine trying to do that in a shuttle. It would have been sad, and there would have been tears, and I would have been explaining, well, co-pilot, what happened is, so, yeah. All right. Yes. Yes, exactly, that being a thing. Oh no. And traveling right now is probably just a little on the scary side because everybody's trying to get places. Yep. Alright, now I don't know if this is a yellow star or not. I guess it has to be because it's going to allow me, but we found a 3-star Korvax system, our first one, so I'm going to head that way. Yep. Well, yeah. Well, you know, I could do that instead of trying. Just try finding whatever works, yeah. Because the truth is, it doesn't change at all we're looking for right now. I just need 3 more glyphs, you know. And then we can do it, and we're done, and we can say we've done an extra long version of the... I believe mine is the longest. I win. Yeah, you know, it is like the reverse order of what the guys do, which they try and do it as fast as they can, and I'm like, well, I admire their ability to do that. I like sincerely really do, but it's just not in my my bandwagon, so to speak, you know. Oh, no, that's not the word. There's a word for that, but it's just yeah. All right, let's go take a look at our system real quick. See how many planets we have. Yeah, change into our Korvax outfit, which we haven't done in a little while. Ooh, there are 6 planets, and they look pretty. Okay, so we got an ancient bones planet. Oh, that's money there. Another ancient bones and aggressive sentinels. There's money and danger there. Yeah, an icy planet. That's fun for if you need the dioxide, but I got plenty right now. I got plenty. We got a hot planet, phosphorus. Another frost planet. And then a terraforming catastrophe with aggressive sentinel. So we will not be going there because that's basically a barren planet. But there, I just feel like that would be so not worth visiting, even if you were just exploring. Just All right, so let's change into our Korvax outfit. There we are, nice and purple. I got a purple, a red, and a pink, which I think is kind of funny. They're all in that kind of color zone there. All right, I'm gonna save the changes. Yes. All right, and off we go. And well, off we go is basically what I said. But first of all, let me make sure I put the new wallet in together. Bringing out those passports that I forged. If you're gonna have forged passports, they might as well be ones you've done. No, I'm just kidding. I learned from the master. Alright, here we go. There we are. Now. You know, another thing I can do is just rename the ship every time. I'm not going to do that, but that might also be... It would be nice to be able to repaint your ship. This is where it'd be really cool if you could change your ship colors. It would add to the flavor of the game, because then you... Yeah. I mean, I get that half the fun of this game is finding new ships along the way and just buying them or repairing them or whatever, but it would also be cool to be able to do that if it wasn't too complex, you know. Alright. Huzzah! The joys of introvert life experiences. All right. Yep. It is kind of, this is the one part where it is a genuine quest. Because it's a chance. It either is, there's no specific way to find them except to go to each station. I see a traveler. I see a traveler. Traveler Ristenard. Hello, sir. I'm gonna stay with him till the end. Yeah, that one's particularly challenging. The only reason I'm not reading it aloud is I don't necessarily want to spoil the storyline if there's somebody else who, you know, hasn't played this yet. I'm just explaining where my choices are. But I will say I'm giving the 250 nanites. Well, yeah, because we're on permadeath. I'm just saying. It's gonna be more expensive. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. Well, it doesn't really show us where it's at, but hopefully it's not on the aggressive side. Good thought. We got a map. If it is, I put a map in my pocket. Here. Oh, well, that's what I did last time, yeah. Why, it is, it looks like, on the aggressive Sentinel planet. So, we are going to take a moment, and we're going to fly just a little ways from the space station, and then we're going to call the ship to us. And we're going to go switch out into our... Yeah, but I'm going to grab one of these while we're doing this. And put it in my exosuit. So I have it. Oh, I already have one in my pocket. I realized it was a better idea to have it available than not, you know. Especially since we're doing this little quest here. But now I have two, and yeah. And I know where I put the rest of them. The only reason I'm not taking the Interceptor is it is not as powerful fighting as my Solar. It could be, but it's still a C-class, and it doesn't have as much boom as the Solar does. Turn around, because we were facing in this direction. I hold X. Now we're going to fly toward it. Now, if it turns out that it's on another planet without Sentinels, I will do a happy little dance. But it's looking like it's definitely on the aggressive side. We really, really have. The planets have been awesome that we found. We found some really glorious spaces that I think are worth seeing. Look at those trees. Alright, now, before I land, I am going to take a moment. No. That's just a station, though. I don't have anything in here. We're clear to proceed. I am so glad I have my freighter. Alright, so let's run the Sentinel pillar thing. Oh, this time it's actually on the planet. The last time it was off planet. It's like, is this even gonna work? And it looked like it did work, so. And then I went and got the glyph, and then I went to get onto the other planet, the corrupted planet, and it just, or the dissonant planet, I mean, and it was unfun. Yes, I was unhappy about that. And that's when I said to myself, self, we might have to make other choices. Yep. Colors are pretty. It's sort of blue and orange, so it's a contrasting, you know, kind of a contrasty place here. With my purple outfit, I'll blend right in. It'll let me land anywhere here. We're gonna give it a moment. You can usually safely get out when you can see the grass, so I'm gonna get out.
Extreme Sentinel
I'm gonna run to that little platform. Run. I am not gonna do anything special here. We're just cutting them out.
Extreme Sentinel planet.
Take a quick look. I mean, if there's an SLSB class, but no. Don't need that. Oh, well, let me take a look at it again. I just saw B as in boy and said no. Let me see if it actually had anything. No, it does not have anything I need, so. Alright. I'm gonna shoot this pillar and then go get that green thing over there. Sentinel's disabled. Sentinel's disabled. Try that again. There we go. Stone. And there. There. 700,000. Holy cow. That tree was worth 700,000. I guess I don't need the bird. The tree gave me. It was 70,000? Oh, this is why Katrina doesn't number. Yep. Little number dance. No. Okay, so. Oh, look at that. Another one over here. Yep. There we go. I know. Let me see if I can get these. Alright. Now that bird was definitely worth the getting. 425,000 something. Alright. I do like having upgraded multi-tool. look at the rainbow. There, we're getting there. Slowing down. And there it is. And so we're gonna land. Try to land. We're gonna slow down and try to land. There we go. Okay, the grass is loaded. Here we are. Just extract the glyph. Glyph number 2. And this is another one you could do like 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and that would get you close to the center, or closer to the center. Yeah. And or it'll get you someplace. There's another place it'll get you, I think. No, that's if you use a portal, right? It'll get you to where you could get all the glyphs. Is where it'll get you. So what we're gonna do now, we've got 2 of the glyphs. I think I'm gonna try and go to another system. If we find a traveler, we'll get the 3rd glyph. If we don't find a traveler, we'll call it good there, because we've actually done this for a little while. And we'll see how things are going at that point. Here we are. That's out of jump range. There's another Corvax. Let's just go. We're gonna just go and see if we can find a traveler. Look at all those ships. Yep. Yes. It's been a really fun day. We're flying. This is another reason that I'm thinking of calling it, because they're starting to take a little longer. Because we have a lot more people, right? Yeah, it's not something I can look at right now. Yeah. Alright, we're here. We don't have to change outfits, but we do want to see what's going on here. So let's take a look. How many planets do we have? Got 5. Yep, 2 moons. We got one with aggressive sentinels. Got a infested planet. And we have a fungal mold. We have a molten planet, hot. And then we've got a cactus planet. So a variety. Yep. All right, let's check our pockets here. Yep, got to get that new wallet. We're gonna, yep. I think one of the ways I've been keeping track of the passport is that I use them on the system thing. So each one has a new name, a new whatever, registering in. Yeah. Yep. C-class. I'm just looking at the kind of ships they have. C-class. Yeah, this. Yeah, my little ship's gonna fit right in. It's hard to tell what color the station is from this angle. I think one of the things we'll do when we make it to the galactic center and we make it to the next galaxy is we'll press the we'll put all these planets that we found into the record so that yeah, it's not your most efficient system here. Let's see. Now travelers do walk around, so it's worth looking around to see if they're there, but this one does not have a traveler. Yeah, Corvaxes, they have nice tables, but not necessarily up against the wall here, so move along. Ooh. Oh. This is the one where you have a lot of these encrypted data cubes. This is a working station here. Get that one to work there. A few extra nanites that way. Hello? Hello? We'll take a quick check on their market here. Yeah, this is a kind of an industrial system here. Even there, ooh, no. That would be the weapon I was responding to, the multi-tool. It's like, nah, we're not doing Yeah, well, that is a point. Can't buy it, so it doesn't matter how nice it is. All right, but I can get my exosuit upgrade, so there's that. Well, all right. Well, I think that we are going to call it good here. We'll look for more glyphs tomorrow. And, wait, look at that ship. Look how tiny that ship is. That's a shuttle for sure. That's like a baby shuttle. But it's not... I mean, just look at that, yeah. It's kind of like mine, but definitely different. That's a tiny ship. Alright, we're gonna call our... Whoa! Whoa, watch where you're driving. Or maybe that's what they're saying to me. Wait, I didn't know you could tag your own capital ship. Oh, what was that? And, well, that would make sense. It would then make it a little easier for them to bring you in as you get closer. Ah. I've played this game how long? And I still learn new things. Alright, I think that we've had a really, really good day. A really good run. And as we can see, my ship is starting to load in a little clunky here. And to me, that is a sign. So I think we're going to call it good here. I sure appreciate you watching and sticking with me. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Yes, I have. Yeah.